June the 26th, 2024. Guys, I want to take a minute, kind of a timeout, and I want to show you a one of the greatest secrets on YouTube. Now, many of you know about this channel because you have been subscribed for a long time, but many of you don't, and there's been a lot of additions to our group and the people that watch our videos. But this is called Tina's Country Kitchen, and Tina is my wife. She's the one that builds that website everybody likes called bprwatch.com, and she's the one that keeps me and the Husky straight. Anyway, Tina's Country Kitchen, it says, she's got it here, let's cook amazing food. And what happened when we were recording this, I can't cook. I'm a disaster. And when I married her, I didn't know if she could cook or not. It didn't matter. I fell in love with her. But I was very fortunate that she turned out to be the best cook I've ever been around. And that's saying a lot, having mothers and grandmothers that grew up in the country. I guarantee you it is. But in this video series, there's 12 videos up. Most of the ingredients, not all of them, we grew here. And that's going to be important coming up in the future, especially when you realize that gardens and greenhouses are going to be very key to survival. Now, greenhouse that you can shade may come in very handy because we're already seeing reports, guys, of people's garden burning up because of the heat. And so I've got just a few tomato plants that are doing good, but I haven't taken them out of the greenhouse because one of the oak trees grew up and shaded it. I've got all the windows open, everything like that, but left them in there to kind of leave them out of the sun. We're still getting tomatoes. But these recipes, I'm going to have to end this early because it's making me hungry just looking at it. But they're all home cooking from the South. And most of them are ingredients that you can grow, that we grew. Not all of them, and some are just excellent recipes. I think she's got 12 here. Every one of these would be very good things to know and to have. You should save the videos, download them, whatever you want to do. But it's a treasure trove of again, I've been around country cooking my whole life. I never thought I would see anybody beat my mother, and she probably will slap me if we make it to the same place. I know she's in heaven, and I hope to get there. But Mom, I love you. But God blessed me with the finest cook. Anyway, the recipes here are simple. There's nothing real complicated about it. She goes in detail. She talks about the cook time, gives a list of everything you're going to need. It's really done. She did a great job on it. And guys, this is called a Southern Sweet Potato Casserole. Unbelievable. Here is just a video on a lot of people. They say they don't really like to vacuum seal their boiled peanuts, and there's a lot grown in this area, but she shows how you spread them out on a towel, then your vacuum sealer will seal them for the deep freeze because you've gotten the moisture out. Here it's just called summer squash casserole, and there's always other things besides that. And this is a homemade tomato pasta. Very easy to make, very quick, 30 minutes, you're done with that. Kids love it. Other things here, the best homemade vanilla extract, guys. She uses the raw vanilla beans, and then you use your ingredients. I think it was a cheap vodka or a vodka. And you let it sit in there, and hers now are 2 years old, or maybe 3 years old now, and they just get darker and darker. You never tasted real vanilla. The bottles you get in the store, forget it. This goes how you prepare the vanilla beans, everything. Here is what's called an eggless homemade cake with cream cheese, strawberries, and blueberries. And she cooks like that a lot for me because I don't care for eggs, but it's really healthier for you, whether you agree on that yellow cholesterol or not. But it tastes so good. Here is the best veggie stir fry with noodles. It is delicious, believe me. She cooks this for me also. She loves it too, but I love that type of food. Here is homemade biscuits with tomato gravy and country fried potatoes. Guys, you're not going to believe it. Eggless cornbread dressing and gravy. And she cooks this for me because, I don't like eggs. And then the best Mexican cornbread, again, this is eggless, but we're using peppers and onions, and she does the recipe. and to make the really best Mexican cornbread you ever put in your mouth. Here, delicious country grilled chicken, and you see sweet potatoes that are grown in our garden, tomatoes, corn, uh, peas, and some of that homemade Mexican cornbread right there. Guys, you're going to love it. Go there and subscribe. Help her build her channel up if you haven't subscribed, and just enjoy it, guys. Again, she works so hard on the website, keeping me straight, keeping our business records straight, our taxes straight, putting up with more than a sled dog full of huskies. And so just check it out. You will never regret. And all you ladies out there, or guys that love to cook, it is very easy to go through these with everything printed out. And she's talking through them. So check it out. You will never regret it, guys. It is some of the best stuff you'll ever put in your mouth. And if you grow a garden, you can handle this. Now, you may have to order some vanilla beans. Make sure you get them from the right place. And I think she may mention that. I'm not positive. But get your vanilla beans and start putting that up, because that's always something to add. You know, there's not going to be a lot of sugar and things like that around when it comes down to just the necessities. And some of this would really adds that little, if you're trying to make a cake or something different. Just check it out again. Tina's Country Kitchen. Let's cook. I'm going to put the link below. We appreciate it very much.